Hey everybody, Cyrix here and welcome back to the remake of Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers. Last video we just kind of started up and we saw a cutscene of Gabriel's dream. I don't know if I actually mentioned that in the last video. The cutscene that we saw with that ended up with Gabriel being hung is actually the dream that he's been having. He's been complaining about nightmares and stuff like that. So I don't know if I actually mentioned that, but yeah, that is the dream. And we talked to Grace, and we pretty much just got a little bit of information about places we can go in the city. For now, let's check out the bedroom. You don't have to walk there, you just go right there. I don't remember if there are any important items here. This shirt stands out.
The closet is loaded with white t-shirts. There's one black button-down for those fancy occasions.
Oh, I am reminded. I wanted to do this before starting the next video, but I wanted to try this down a little bit more. Like, a good amount more. I think the narration, not the narration, but the game, the dialogue is not as loud as it should be. There we go. Okay. Can we take a shirt?
All my clothes look the same, so why change them?
Well, there's one shirt that's different.
The closet is loaded with white t-shirts.
Oh, yeah. We already found out about that, but let's take the one that's different then.
I might be able to use this black shirt.
We might. Not for a while, but we might. Let's see. I'm gonna resist pressing the this button. Promise I didn't look at any of the labels. Exit. This is this is the exit over here. Bathroom?
I don't need to, thanks.
We cannot use the bathroom. Can we open up the fridge?
Gabriel, shut that refrigerator, please. Oh, I can smell it from here.
Gross.
Women.
Actually, I think I might go ahead and use this more often because a lot of this is just going to be interesting things to look at that I'll probably miss.
The medicine cabinet contains a few old prescriptions, personal hygiene stuff, and lots of hair products.
Yes, Gabriel likes his hair. Typewriter, I don't think we can actually do anything with it.
Writer's block.
Yeah, we are a writer, but
Several dozen
quite.
books, including a few of Gabriel's novels, occupy the shelves above his desk. The wastebasket overflows with crumpled pages of mediocre glory.
Lamp. I don't know why. They made a lot of interactable objects.
I'll just leave it on.
Yeah, there's nothing to do with a lamp here,
Gabriel likes subdued lighting in his studio.
but okay. A radio. Oh, we can turn it on.
You're listening to KLEB in Nolens, where we play the best music.
Gabriel's
24
mini
hours
stereo
a day.
isn't exactly high
Do
fidelity.
you have men
Then
problems?
again,
Someone
neither
put a
is
hex on
he.
you? Call Sister Cross. Through the power of love and the Lord Jesus Christ, she can fix what's ailing you.
Okay, I'm done with that.
I want you to take hold of your...
Oh, let's see. This thing that's hanging out outside the garbage bin doesn't matter. We can look at the rug
The
even?
carpet was grand. She gave it to Gabriel to cheer the place up.
It kinda does, I guess. We can use the bed. Wait, we can use the bed?
It's no use. I can't sleep.
Well, we just woke up, so I'd hope not. The painting?
Let sleeping lions lie. I got that cheap at a garage sale. Always had a thing for lions.
Okay. Poster?
A poster on the wall advertises Mardi Gras, the biggest party of the year in Nolens.
Yep. Dresser.
The dresser holds a meager supply of underwear and 38 pairs of mismatched socks.
Nice. The phone used to be over here in the original, but let's oh, we could use an item on it. I think eventually we get phone numbers that are items. If we actually try and operate it, I don't think it'll actually do anything. No, maybe it will. Okay, we can.
The number you have dialed has been disconnected. Please hang up and try your call again. This is a recording.
8. 8. Okay, it's like a cell phone. You can just push as many numbers as you want until you hit dial.
The number you have... Please...
Okay. We don't have any useful numbers at the moment. There is a flashlight here. And I don't remember, do we need a... Yeah, I guess we...
There's a flashlight on the dresser. The building's wiring leaves a lot to be desired.
I think we need to take that.
I might need a flashlight.
I mean, it's an adventure game. Of course we need a flashlight, but... I'm trying to think of whether that was in the original, and I'm pretty sure it was. I don't think there's anything useful in here anymore, so let's leave. I do like that when you click on an exit area, it just fades out the screen right away. Things to look at. There's some art supplies over here.
Grace keeps her art supplies here.
You might need to know about that.
Gabriel wouldn't dare touch Grace's oil paints.
Oh, but not for much later. And a painting.
3 snakes in a skull. Gabriel's father painted it.
What a wacky offbeat kind of guy Daddy was.
It is a little creepy. But just remember that. Remember the name, mostly.
Nope. No safe full of money back there.
Fail. What? Gargoyle? Can we talk to it?
Life is too short to talk to ugly statues.
You never know it by the women you date.
Huh.
Cute gargoyle, eh?
I guess.
The gargoyle has no function but sheer ugliness. Not unlike... Oh, never mind.
We can use the ladder. I don't know if this was in the original or not.
If you try to look down my shirt one more time, I'm leaving.
Just trying to refresh my memory.
I know what you're trying to refresh, and it isn't your memory. Get down.
Ha. So earlier we looked at the bookshelf and that gave us a little bit of hints. Exit to map is over here. Coats are here. We're gonna look at Grace's coat. I don't want to get near ours yet.
Grace's coat is a simple but classic trench coat. Gabriel hates people with good taste.
Can we take it?
Leave my coat alone, Gabriel.
We looked outside. That was when I was showing off the weird, like, speed ahead thing. Welcome, Matt?
There could be a secret passage under the doormat, but we didn't have time.
That seems like a little silly Easter egg.
The welcome mat is well worn. Unfortunately, that's only because Gabriel picked it up second-hand, not because of the stampede of customers.
Unfortunate. Books. What are these books?
The books on the table have been chosen for their special appeal. Recent fiction by the biggies. In other words, nothing written by Gabriel.
Oh, too bad. Take them?
Gabriel doesn't need to carry that around.
Okay. We go to the balcony?
The balcony floor needs work and is unsafe.
We cannot. Actually, I'm bored with here. Let's leave. There may be a couple other things. A phone? We can use that phone too.
Gabriel would rather use the phone in his studio for privacy.
No, we cannot. So there was an item. There was an item on this table. And I don't see it. So first, like, actual puzzle difference from the original game. I will hit this button just to see if I'm missing it. No, I'm not. It's not there. Maybe we don't need it, or maybe we find it later. Let's go out. So, let's look at the journal. So, yeah, these are kind of like hints, but it also kind of refreshes me on all the stuff that we've been talking about, so... we can go to, as Grace said, the Museum of Voodoo and the Dixieland Drugstore. He says he'll hit them tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure we can hit them today. In fact, we might have to. And the big thing is Mosely at the police station. We do have to talk to him. So that might be our first place to go, but let's see where our options are when we go outside. If I hit the M button or the map button, it skips this. I will probably do that in the future.
See you later.
See ya.
Either way, in the original, you only see that motorcycle scene once. So things are blinking. I think that means those are new areas that we found based on our discussion. Interesting. I'm noticing that we cannot go outside of this little area, which is where our grandmother is. In the original game, you could not. We did talk about our grandmother briefly, and in the original, you could go over there and talk to her, but I'm not seeing an option. She was actually on a different map screen that you had to intentionally go to. And I don't see that. Fortunately, one of a couple of items you get from her is the sketchbook, and they gave you a way to get that right at the bookshop. Let's go to the Voodoo Museum.
Posted on the door of the museum is a sign saying closed. Their hours list that they will open again tomorrow.
Okay, well, he said you wanted to check them out tomorrow anyways, so alright, whatever. Drugstore?
The Dixieland drugstore is closed until tomorrow morning.
Okay, that I'm pretty sure you could. Both of them you could go to in the original. This one, there was just nothing useful there. This one you could go to, I think I talked to somebody, but still nothing useful. Is Jackson Square closed? No. I don't really want to wander around here too much, I kind of want to see it. We have a jazz band, we have a woman, we have a drummer, buff dude. Each four corners of this used to be its own entirely different zone. The original, which is fine. It's a mime. Can't interact with a mime.
You white-faced geek, you want to eat my fist?
Oh, he doesn't like the mime. I don't really like the mime either. Another band. I just wanted to do a quick look. I don't really want to do anything here. I think mostly what I'm mostly interested in is talking to Mosely, or at least going to the police station. But just to kind of show it.
The sign says the Overlook's closed for repairs until June 21st.
Okay, we could absolutely go there in the original, but there's one thing to do in this zone the entire game, as far as I remember. There is no harm in letting the person go there. I bet we can't go to the cathedral either. Oh, we can. Okay. I just wanted to see if we could. We can hit this if we wanted to, but there's not a lot here, and I know it. Actually, there's actually something missing here. This could be interesting. We don't need to go here. Like I said, mostly what I wanted to do was go to the police station. And that's what the little journal says we're supposed to do anyways. So let's... Oh, okay. This is different. In the original... I'm gonna say... How many times am I gonna say that? In the original, in the original, in the original. Whenever you went to the police station, you just went into the police station. There was never any outside. You can even go into the alleyway? Gabriel? We can do stuff with you?
Handsome, isn't he?
I don't know.
Knight. Gabriel Knight. In case someone wants to know.
I don't know if that's a joke referencing the second game. Because whenever you would click on yourself, it's like, I don't know, he would say it differently. Okay, they're probably not then.
You've already got me, you lucky devil. Don't get personal.
Okay. Mosely's office window. Might there be a puzzle here?
I should add Mosely to the hat.
I actually don't want to play around in here then. If that's potentially another puzzle.
Those motorcycles belong to the precinct. They're not nearly as cool as Gabriel's bike.
I guess, I don't know. Let's go into the police station. Yeah, I absolutely really like the way they do zone transitions. Garbage can with a snake on it. That's interesting.
Interesting design for a trash
Yeah.
can. Must have been on sale at Cops R Us. A portrait of the Narlands Chief of Police, a fine, upstanding citizen. In other words, nothing like Gabriel.
Nothing at all. Okay. We're not in the main area, so we can't go there. We can talk to Frick. Frick is the principal in Willie Beamish. I can't actually move in here, it's kind of weird. This guy in... I'm gonna say it again, in the original, voiced by Jim Cummings, probably not in this version.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
I don't know. Jim Cummings has a really wide range of characters, so I guess it could be. I don't know. And yeah, like I said, a lot of these topics are gonna be reused a whole lot. And I don't really like, though, changing this gold. It means that these are obviously going to lead you nowhere, and these are going to get you somewhere. It could also be that these are unique to the person, because he wouldn't ask Grace about photographs or Mosely. But let's ask about everything.
What do you know about voodoo?
Me? Nothing. I'm a Catholic boy.
Yeah, it could be Jim Cummings, I don't know. Probably not, but maybe?
What can you tell me about the voodoo murders?
I'm not allowed to give out information on police cases.
It does definitely kind of sound like the original police officer.
What?
Hey, buddy, do I look like the kind of lowlife that'd betray my sacred oath to this department?
I don't know. What would that kind of lowlife look like?
Like hamburger meat if I got a hold of them. Kinda like what you're gonna look like in about 5 seconds.
Okay. Sorry I asked.
Okay, that topic's gone.
What can you tell me about Narlands?
I'll tell you, I'm glad as hell it's not Mardi Gras. If it weren't for that 1 month a year, being a cop in Narlands would be a real pleasure. As it is, I'd rather stick behind this desk.
What can you tell me about Narlands?
Best food in the world. You can get it right here in Narlands. Muffaletta sandwiches. Beignets, good Cajun coffee. Yep, a man can die happy in this city.
It's practically guaranteed.
I'm gonna skip the obvious.
Tell me about yourself.
Who, me? I'm the desk sergeant, Frick. Why?
Frick?
That's right. You got a problem with that?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Tell me about yourself.
You see that front door?
Yeah?
Well, I watch people come in. See this book?
Yeah?
Well, I write people's names in it, see? People that bother me. Want me to put your name in this book?
Oh, I think not.
That's what I thought.
Tell me about yourself.
I hate people who ask stupid questions.
That's expired.
Hey, nice precinct.
Think so, huh? That's peachy. That means more to me than you could know.
Kinda quiet in here today.
Summer's like that. Too muggy to mug, too hot to heft.
How clever.
It's a gift.
So, what's new around the old police station?
Well, we're now allowed to shoot chatty pedestrians on sight.
Yay.
That sounds convenient.
I like it.
Excuse me, Officer Frick?
Whatever it is, no. Now get out of here before I have you arrested for disturbing the peace.
So, anything interesting happening around here?
Look, I've got a job to do. Chat with someone else, huh?
Yeah, this game's kind of new, so I haven't seen a list of voice actors posted, but I don't know. Curious. Anyways, the two remaining things are things that we know we need to talk to him about.
I was supposed to pick up some photos from Detective Mosely at the front desk.
Is that right? And who are you?
My name is Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Yeah, I got something for you, all right. As soon as you're done talking, I'll give it to you.
I just thought that was interesting. He won't actually give you the item as part of the dialogue. You have to exit the dialogue to get the item. Yeah, let's talk about Mosely.
I'm here to see Detective Mosely.
He's out at a crime scene. Sorry.
That could be good. We're doing research on the voodoo murders. If it's a crime scene for the voodoo murders, then we should probably be there.
I'm here to...
I told you, he's not here.
That's weird. This is one thing that doesn't reset, which means we probably get to talk to him about it later, I guess. I don't know.
Where's the crime scene? Is it related to the voodoo murders?
Crime scene information is police confidential. We don't need any more looky-loos than are probably already there.
Come.
Look, I know the paper's got everybody stirred up about these killings, but that don't make it public information. Back off.
So this is a new voodoo murder then?
Hey, I didn't say that. You'll read all about it in the papers tomorrow. I'm sure.
Oh, we're not going to wait for the papers. We're going to go there.
Here's that envelope for you, Gabriel Knight.
Thanks.
Okay, well, let's go. I mean, this is Mosely's office over here. Let's just go and wait for him.
No one goes back there until I say so, mister.
Oh, sorry.
That's how it works. Okay. Well, let's take a look at what we just got. Tutorial. Selecting an item. Yeah, it's probably not. Okay, go away. Actually, where the magnifying glass highlights items that can be directly interacted with from the inventory. I guess through that. Wait, no, not even. How do we interact with things? Is it through the eye?
Gabriel looks fondly at his...
Oh, it's the... Okay, I see. So the thing I was mentioning earlier back at the bookstore that we were missing an item. There's an item that I knew we needed and we didn't get. It's actually a magnifying glass, and it looks like they built that into the inventory. Which kind of makes sense, kind of doesn't. I think there was 1 or 2 cases where you needed to use it in the world map, the actual game. But maybe they just kind of stop that, and you can just look at it.
Gabriel opens the manila envelope and finds 2 photographs.
Okay, well, where are they? Hello? Oh, this was combine. I cleared that tutorial way too fast. They're not in the sketchbook, are they? You can combine that somehow. Where are my photographs? Okay, that's a bug then. I'm gonna call it a bug. Maybe they intended that, but... Okay,
The photograph of Mosely was apparently taken upon his graduation from the police academy. He had hair then.
There's Mosely. He's a guy who's kind of been... Did he say that? Yeah, I think the game already said that he's kind of been feeding us information about the murders. So that he could get in our book. And a murder photo.
One of the photos from Mosely is an official voodoo murders crime scene shot. A graphic close-up of a victim.
Pleasant. I don't know if this is useful, but... it's a thing. Okay, well, we got our pictures. That's what Mosely wanted us to have. Who are you?
Hey.
Hey,
Long conversation. Can we talk to this person over here?
Gabriel can't do that from the front lobby.
Yeah. Okay, there's nothing else for us to do here. Let's just exit out. I'm kind of curious. The alleyway. Wait, Mosley's office? We can look at from here?
That's Mosley's office.
Can we do anything from the alleyway? Mosley's office window?
If Gabriel wants to talk to Mosely, he can go in through the front door.
Because this wasn't here before in the original
That
game.
window leads to Mosley's office.
Doesn't seem to matter. We can't, like, break into his office that way, so let's back out. Alright, alright. Where to now? Jackson Square. Yeah. I don't want to go. Let's go to Jackson Square, because I think something might have changed. Yes. There's a cop here now. Let's talk to the cop.
Good day, officer.
Yeah, you too. Keep moving.
We're gonna need an ambulance. Coroner requests assistance to...
Okay. He's got a radio. It's not very clear. Oh, wait, there's even... You target the
you
radio.
white-faced geek. You want to eat my fist?
That's... Yeah, this is actually a little weird because... That normally happens off-screen. But, like, so you wouldn't see it while you're in this area. But, yeah, we'll pay attention. This radio keeps on going off. Can we use it? I mean, it's the cop's radio, but...
Mind if I use your radio?
Yeah.
What are you, nuts? Forget it.
Touchy.
Yeah. Can we use your motorcycle?
Gabriel prefers his own bike. Besides, even Mosely couldn't get him out of that one.
That might be kind of frowned upon. I'm gonna skip those because that's annoying.
A police officer is either off duty or patrolling the park. Or both.
Or both. Anything?
Well, I never! Leave me alone, you man!
That was not the cop. Did I lock the game up by triggering two dialogues at the same time? Did I really?
Could I ask you
Okay, there
a
we
few
go.
questions?
Not now, buddy. I'm busy.
I should have noticed that. Yeah, right.
Okay, good. Yeah, two dialogues triggered at the same time. Oops. Oh yeah, I did that double click thing where I could just go... Wow, it's noisy. So I can double click here and just go way over here. Okay. So we need to find this crime scene. That is our current goal. What does our journal say? Oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at the journal because it tells us exactly, not exactly what to do, but where we should be looking. Yeah, I'm closing this and I'm not gonna read it. And I'm probably not gonna go into this journal again, because, yeah, it's telling you what to do. So let's go back up and save here as Jackson Square. Let's not call it Jackson Square, if we can avoid it. Let's call it LP2. Even though I pressed... Oh wait, guess my caps lock is on. There we go. Save game. Done. Okay. So in the next video, we will try and find out where this crime scene is. We will try and find Mosely, and we will try and get some looks at this gruesome murder that apparently happened. That the... Shut up. That the desk cop kinda hinted at. But yeah, we'll do that next time. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next